Thank you, Madam Speaker, and my question again is for the government leader in the Senate. Senator Gold, last week our Premier of Manitoba, Brian Pallister, did what the Trudeau government should have done months ago. The Premier announced an investment in domestic vaccine production with Providence Therapeutics to provide Manitoba with 2 million doses of their vaccine candidate. Premier Pallister compared vaccines to insurance, saying, and I quote, "Insurance against COVID is important. It's insurance against sickness. It's insurance potentially against death, too." The Premier also said Manitoba is being blocked from signing its own deal with major vaccine suppliers because their deals with the Trudeau government prevent them from doing so. Leader, instead of praising Manitoba's leadership or defending your decision to centralize vaccine procurement, your government attempted to discredit our Premier Brian Pallister. Why?
Senator, thank you for your question, but the premise of your question is not correct. This government has taken a multi-pronged approach to its procurement strategy, and as I've reported, has secured enough vaccines for everyone in Canada who wishes to be vaccinated to be so by the end of September. And we know that this virus is going to be with us for some time, and that's why the government is making long-term investments in domestic manufacturing for PPE and vaccines. I've been advised that the federal government welcomes Manitoba's interest in domestic biomanufacturing for future needs, and at no point, Senator, has the federal government prevented provinces from undertaking their own procurements.
Senator Plett.
I'm not even sure, Senator, how I respond to that, because when you say the premise of my question is incorrect, your answer is as false as the minister's answer was when she said Manitoba was not being prevented, when in fact they are being prevented. My question was why? That was a one-word question. You never even got close to answering it. The Trudeau government didn't give Providence Therapeutics the support they asked for last year, Leader. Manitoba has taken the lead here again, much to the chagrin of the Trudeau government. And now, because they never had a backup plan, the Trudeau government says they'll meet with the provinces soon, to discuss domestic vaccine production. Leader, why has this discussion not happened already? When it comes to vaccines, Leader, why is the Trudeau government always several steps behind?
Your question of why assumed that the government had blocked procurement, and that is not the case. The Government of Canada is in regular contact with the provinces because we share a responsibility to both plan and implement the rollout of the vaccine strategy for the benefit of all Canadians. The federal government remains committed to do so for the well-being of all Canadians.